joint WHO-China report on tracing the virus origins was released on March 30, 2021. The report did not provide a clear answer to the origins of the coronavirus, but mentioned some of the hypotheses that need more investigation, such as cold chain transmission and mass gathering, specifically the 2019 World Military Games, which took place in Wuhan in October 2019, 2 months before the outbreak in the city. The Global Times conducted a series of investigations in Wuhan to look into these hypotheses.
没有了解事实真相的情况下，我不敢妄下定论。
我听过那个实验室的假说，还有就是军运会的。早些有一些报道不是说欧洲其实英国很早就出现了嘛，反正我觉得都是有可能的。
就是军运会以后就搞我是那个疫情那么是那个就来了。当时我们还在说，他说如果武汉是发源地么是那个说是海鲜么是，我说肯定不是海鲜，海鲜卖这些年的海鲜。
GT reporters visited the Huanan seafood market, where the early cluster of COVID-19 cases were reported. The market was still cordoned off. About 60% of the former merchants have moved to a market 16 kilometers away from the Huanan market. A former merchant surnamed Ming of Huanan Market claimed he and many other merchants saw the visits by some foreign military personnel during the 2019 World Military Games.
我看到过的，好几个外国人从那天台堂地方走过来的，我在地方送货，外国人穿的军服嘛。
穿的军服还。
那是他们穿的是短袖的嘛，那是。
短袖军服，那都10月份了。
10月份的啊。
有多少人去过啊？
有几个人。5个人4、5个人，
他们那会儿有什么表现出来？什么咳嗽呀什么的？
哪里住哪个医呢？
没有注意是吧
？GT reporters visited several five-star hotels that hosted foreign military athletes in 2019.
大部分是卡塔尔的。
军运会，没接过美国。
那接的是其他的队？
欧洲的队，但是不是美国。
Receptionists from hotels said that they did not find any athletes living in the hotel suffering from coughing, a running nose or other symptoms of illness. All these hotels that received foreign athletes in 2019 are within 3 kilometers of the Huanan seafood market. According to the joint WHO report, in the military games, 4 African participants were diagnosed and treated for malaria, and 1 American citizen presented with gastroenteritis. Both malaria and COVID-19 could lead to fever, and some COVID-19 patients do have symptoms of stomach problems, which is similar with gastroenteritis. And there was possibility that the 2 diseases coexisted with COVID-19. According to a report by Hubei Daily in September 2019, Wuhan Airport opened a special channel for the military games on September 18, 2019, for equipment and imported food. An employee with a Wuhan-based technical company, which provided the food inspection machine to the military games, said that the company did use the machine to check imported food, although she declined to reveal more information. So far, the detailed imported food list is still not available. But an anonymous Chinese scientist said he learned that imported food from European countries was imported to Wuhan's restaurants and hotels via cold chain during the games. The scientist said that it's hard to evaluate the possibility of whether the virus was imported through the food. Yang Zheping, Deputy Director of the Pathogen Biology Department at Wuhan University, said that compared with the military games, the possibility that cold chain transport led to the spread of the virus is more likely. Tracing the virus origins requires a complicated and rigorous scientific process. From the viewpoints of many Wuhan residents, the tracing should not stop at Wuhan.
我觉得下一站应该用一些比较科学一点的方法来对这个病毒的一个溯源来进行追溯，不仅仅是你比方说按照地域，包括像物种啊，包括像人员的流动性啊，这几方面来追溯的话，可能会更加的好一些。
我觉得是周边国家，或者说就跟那些世界军人有关那个国家。
WHO 是一个国际组织嘛，它既然调查了中国的话，那它就应该公平一点吧，在每个国家，在疫情比较严重的国家都进行调查。
Chinese scientists said the WHO should expand their studies and collect samples from more animals and in more countries. We may not find the origins of the coronavirus anytime soon, but tracing each possibility, including cold chain products and military games, or for the sake of eliminating that possibility, is something that must be done to get closer to the truth.